Friday, December 23rd, 2016. We are in Asheville, North Carolina, in our hotel, and we are here to visit the Biltmore and to look at these pretty hills. And we are about 20 minutes from the Biltmore. It's like 4 miles, but it's 20 minutes because they make you drive around a forest. So we're excited. We're heading out soon.
You ready?
I'm ready.
We just bought our tickets and
we're doing everything. We bought the house.
we bought the entire house. Just kidding. We're doing the behind the scenes tour and the rooftop tour, and we're really excited. We're about to enter.
We're at the Biltmore.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's not as big as I thought it'd be. But yeah, it's pretty huge. So we're on the back little terrace looking thing. And just looking at the view that these people had was crazy. Their house was freaking huge.
Look at those little tiny slit windows. Take some pictures of them.
You having fun?
Yes, it's awesome. Professor Johnson would be really proud of us.
So I've come to the conclusion that this Vanderbilt guy, I think, was pretty wealthy. There's just a lot of stuff.
But on Wikipedia it said that he spared no expense, and so he didn't really care about how much everything cost, and so he actually depleted his wealth and net worth and stuff a lot by building this because he just didn't care. So that's actually pretty irresponsible.
Dave Ramsey would not approve of that.
Yeah.
Well, he paid for it in cash, so it's okay.
Well, yeah, he did,
But we got all these. We're in the Italian garden right now, and it's not much of a garden because it's Christmas.
It's winter.
But he has all these Italian statues everywhere. These ponds everywhere.
It's
and
just really cool.
It's huge. There's 15 different gardens.
And there is a crud ton of people, but nobody's here because it's so big that
Yeah, they say
so
on
much to do.
average 3,000 people come here every day.
Yeah.
But the amount of work that went into the stonework is insane. And
Yeah,
I honestly don't think this would have ever be possible today.
No. It's crazy. But all the detail stuff, and there's copper all over, and there's detailed sketching and etching in the copper, on the ridge of the, it's crazy. It's awesome.
This is the botanical, whatever this is, conservatory, right by the front door where people would come and hang out before dinner. And the little windows up top open mechanically. We are making our way up the grand staircase, which is a staircase that you can see from the front of the house. chandelier hangs from the top, and it's wrought iron all the way down to the bottom. Yeah.
29 feet deep, foundations 14 feet wide.
This is the changing rooms for the pool. There's a men's and ladies size. And each changing room is about the size of a bedroom. And this one has a sink with a really interesting trap. And then out of the changing rooms, you walk up the steps to a heated indoor pool. So we just finished the tour of the house, and it was amazing. If you ever were to watch Downton Abbey, it was Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
But
It was really cool.
Now we're eating food at their courtyard market. We're sharing a Carolina.
You just had some food out of your mouth.
We're sharing a Carolina pulled pork barbecue sandwich with a couple different sauces and some of this. We have a rooftop tour, which is more architectural tour, which is good for us. And then after that, we are gonna walk the gardens, I think, a little bit. Head to the Antler Village, where they have wine tours, wine tastings, and a bunch of other shops. And then we're gonna head back into town to get dinner and then just relax.
Yep. So far, so good.
We are halfway up this hill. I don't know what the purpose of this hill was. But it's a large hill.
What do you mean what the purpose is? The purpose is to view the estate.
But it gives you a good shot of how big this frickin' building is. Some good exercise too.
Mm-hmm. We walked all over that whole house.
Big house. Good view in the background. Stay hydrated. Stay alive. Hey, the rest is mine.
Well, okay. Like the floor plan.
The grand staircase. With this dude.
Look at those gargoyles up top. Like, those are actually really quite scary. Don't you think?
We got this terrace here, and it has immaculate vines growing from it. I mean, these aren't your ordinary fly-by-night vines. You can't see a dang thing. There you go. And there's a pretty little girl over here sitting down all by herself.
Hi. Okay, we finished our free winery tasting and wine tasting, and now we're driving to go to the lagoon, and they're like just like literally letting cars drive all through. Like, this is one of the gardens with the little greenhouse and everything, and you can just drive through, no big deal. Like, no worries on getting anything damaged, right?
Yeah, they let us drive right in front of the house, and I thought that was weird also. Yeah.
We'll see. We're going down to the lagoon to try to see if we can get some good pictures of the house, of the other side of the house. So we'll see how long this drive takes us. Okay.
Well, you can park here to go to the garden.
That's cool. I want to check that out tomorrow. Oh geez.
What is going on here? Santa's in town.
Santa? Mike, what are you just doing?
Get me out of here! Get me out of here! I want to go out of here! We just drove around for a half an hour looking for a lagoon that doesn't exist.
We don't know where it is, and we drove around, like, it was just a big round loop that was probably like, what, a couple miles?
At least.
Of like curvy roads, and we can't find the lagoon. We saw a pond and a waterfall, but no lagoon and no view of the house, so we don't know. So we're just leaving.
We'll find it tomorrow. We're
gonna go tomorrow, and right now we're gonna head to downtown Asheville and see what they have to offer.
On offer.
No, to offer.
You always say on offer.
Yeah, like that's like if you're going to a store and you're saying like, I wonder what they have on offer. But if you're talking about downtown, I'm saying like, what does downtown have to offer me? It's different. Okay, so we drove around.
Turn right onto Shank Parkway.
We drove around to downtown Asheville last night. It's the next day, and we didn't even stop because it was just like a little tiny downtown, and we didn't feel like really exploring that much because we were tired. So we came back to where our hotel was, and we walked around that little shopping center, and we ate dinner at P.F. Chang's, which actually we're driving by right now. And now we are just ate breakfast this morning at the hotel again, and we are leaving, and we are on our way to Biltmore. Mike looked up where this lagoon is, and actually when we drove by this pond, there was a gravel road off to the side, and there were like 2 cars down there, and I said, I bet that is where you can see the house from. And Mike's like, no, this isn't the lagoon. No, this isn't it. And so when we got back to the hotel this morning, he was looking at the map, and he's like, oh, I think this is it. And that's exactly where I told him it was. Comments?
Nope.
So we are going back to the house at 10 o'clock. It's 9:20 right now. At 10 o'clock we have a...
Then keep right to merge onto US 74 west toward Asheville.
We have a behind the scenes tour, so we'll get some video of that. That'll be good. And then we're going to check out the lagoon, take some pictures of the house, and then heading home. So that's what's going on right now. Any other comments?
No. Great breakfast.
Great breakfast. We definitely got our fill, so.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, lagoon, round 2. We're gonna find it. We just got a private tour of the servants area of the house. I thought it was fantastic.
Me too. It was really good.
Can you put me in second gear?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, the lagoon.
Did I do third?
That's 4th gear.
Oh.
I hope we can get the lagoon.
We are. We know where it is.
We think we know where it is.
You have one of my hairs in your beard.
I have another hair on my beard.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow this bus because this bus is gonna go to the lagoon.
Oh, they're going. They're going. Oh, just
This
kidding.
bus isn't going.
Just kidding.
This bus will find us to the lagoon, I bet. Flashers.
Yes.
So yeah, when we get there, I'll show you.
Because we're gonna get there.
We're inside the, what is this, a greenhouse? That we didn't know even existed.
saguaro tree, but not really a saguaro. It has succulents in it. That's funny. Do you know what a saguaro is?
Yeah, the big ones that grow out in the desert.
Yeah. Your face looked like you didn't know what it's like though. Oh.
When you're looking at it, start.
Wow.
This place is huge.
This is like more dense than Fred Meyer.
They really don't advertise this,
No.
but it is huge.
Those poinsettias are huge. Aren't these the plants that our florist said were like the really expensive ones? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. These are all big poinsettias though. That's a big leaf.
Look next to my hand comparison. That's huge. We made it!
Okay, we think we found the lagoon. We think this is the lagoon.
Well, we're like 99%.
I don't know what a lagoon is, but you can see barely through there the top of the Biltmore. And we think we have to go up this little path. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure, unless that's a deer path, but I highly doubt that.
They don't let you know much. But then I thought on the guide she said...
Oh, you know what? That might be the horse trail for the horse.
On the guide I thought she said you had to go on the other side of the lagoon.
Well, there's trail down there that doesn't
We'll
say-
figure it out.
Wait, maybe we...
Let's try this first.
Hold on, maybe we can look at the little guidebook thing that they have and see if it says anything about it.
Didn't it?
How do you know? You didn't read it.
Let's go.
Well, I'm kind of confused. I think maybe we should go back there and see if there's from over there, because you can see the edge of the lagoon right there.
I say we go up real quick, and if it's a bad view, we'll come back down. Either way.
Well, that's definitely going to be a better view at the top of the hill.
Then why don't you want to do it?
Because I don't know if it's allowed, and I'm a rule follower.
It doesn't say you can't walk up this hill.
Well, that's true.
We're going up the hill.
Okay. I don't have anything else.
So we made it. We made it up this tall hill. It didn't seem as tall as it was. And now we're getting a view of the back side of the house that you really can't get from anywhere. So this is the back of Biltmore.
Oh,
What do you think?
it's cool.
I wonder what this looks like in the summer.
It's probably really, really pretty.
The Biltmore was open
21 years ago.
21 years ago today
Yeah. To his guests.
to his guests.
He had moved in a little bit previous.
There she blows on the hilltop where he oversaw all of his freaking mountains that he owned. Well, this concludes our video of Biltmore. We are sitting on a, I would like to think, what was the guy's name?
George.
I would think George built this bench.
I don't think
It's
so.
wobbly.
I don't think so.
It's original.
I don't know.
From one side, you get a good view of his Chateau de Vanderbilt. By the way, Biltmore stands Bilt, which is his family's name, and then Moor, which means hills. So Biltmore, it's the built house in the hills.
The Vanderbilt, yeah.
And
And then behind us.
are these mountains and the lagoon. And here's the seat we're sitting on, which I think's original. I don't know. But no one else is up here. This is our little area. So, yeah, what do you think?
I'm happy.
It was a good trip. Happy we came.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And I think this is goodbye.